I'm back in Three-Barrel Cove, as you can see from that screen there. Going to Grey Garl's, near Garl's tomb, to do the second part. The old Grey Garl pair of quests. I did level up to 9. As you can see, I have Burning Blood now, and I picked up in Power. I also have the first rank of the Steel Life Force. Now, a lot of people that I've read don't really like this. I like it because the secondary effect, the damage doesn't really ever get that high because you can't apply Empower and Maximize to it. But the second part, the healing part, is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a self-heal of some sort. So I like using it. I also grabbed my Kandaric Delving Boots. I don't know if they've been upgraded. I got these a long time ago. So they might have a slot on them now. I don't know. I just got these because they're freedom of movement. I grabbed my 3 planar girds. As you can see, I don't wear them main. I just use them for the greater heroism because it gives me +4 to my skill checks. It's the biggest thing that I use them for. Other characters might use them on them for the immunity to fear that greater heroism grants you. Now I've had these girds for a very long time. Is that the same on all 3? They all damage the same? No, they're all damage. I've had these for a very long time. They don't get damaged very often. I also put on my Cloak of Invisibility for the Ghostly, the 10% chance to miss you due to your corporeality. They have a slot, but I haven't put anything in there. Yeah, they have a charge of invisibility too, but that's what I carry this ring for, 3 charges of invisibility. The spell I picked up was Protection from Elements. It's the individual one. I'll get the mass one later. I'll probably swap this out for the actual spell invisibility. And I got my Chaos Guard bracers. So yes, it's slotted with dexterity, so I'm wearing 3 + 5 dexterities. Anyway, I'm wearing them because they have heroism constant. Does not stack with greater heroism, but it give me another +2 using greater heroism over heroism. The Chaos Guard, whatever, that's okay. But it's the 4% dodge that I'm looking at mostly there, because my armor class is inconsequential, so I only have 4% dodge. So it's all from that bracers. As far as gear is concerned, that is all I did. I did grab some Cure Critical Wounds wands, and some Raise Dead scrolls and Restoration scrolls. I need to top off my potions. Okay, second part of Grey Garl. We're gonna have oozes in the beginning again. And this time we got undead in here, so the troglodytes. You can skip most of the undead, really, if you wanted to, because these archers kind of block the melee, so you could just run right by them. We're going to come across these gargoyles again and get this chest, plus I need crafting materials that they'll drop. Lodestones, I believe, or ore of some sort, I'm not sure. That one dropped a bag. Polished ore, that's what I need. I needed that for something, and I can't recall what I needed it for. Ooh, and a crit moss worm. Alright, down here we're going to have more oozes. I just heard one behind me. That's some good damage. They're double critted. I looked at the Tiefling racial enhancement line, and kind of far up the tree, there's an enhancement that I can use my acid spell power for fire spells, or vice versa. So it'll be either my acid spell power for fire or fire spell power for acid. Since my acid's going to be higher, of course, like a mini fire, it's going to use my acid for fire spells, and Burning Blood does acid and fire damage. So I'm kind of curious on how high the damage will actually be. It should be pretty good because I'm all acid. Acid's my primary, and Radiant's my secondary, and then Force would be my tertiary, because Black Tentacles uses force damage. Should be some undead coming out this door. As you can see, I didn't even use the Plane of Girds because there's no traps. Alright, there's a shrine behind that door. A bunch of undead pop up here. Like two big-ass scorpions. That hit hard. All my stuff's hit a lot harder from one level. Another scorpion here. Okay. So we don't have those casters on the sides anymore. I want to grab my mushroom right here. Grab this lever. Give myself a quick jump off, so I know I can make it across here. So I can grab this lever. There was another mushroom right there. Alright, there might be a couple undead hanging out down here. A couple whites. I don't see any wakes. But when I open this, a couple are going to come through that door right there. Caster. A couple melee, probably some whites. Yeah, there's their wakes. Maybe only one melee. At least some cover guy. Up here we're going to have some more oozes. Just like the first time we came through. Breakables. 5 more, which we'll get right here. There's actually 6, I think. Alright, past the shrine back there. Alright, so we're going to have a couple necromancers. Try to bolt them immediately. Oh, he's toast. They throw lightning bolts, as you can see. Alright, now when we walk up there, some arcane skeletons are going to spawn. A named skeleton is going to spawn that has the key that we need. Here's the name. You got a skeleton captain. I want to get rid of these arcanes. I'm not sure what they cast here. Oh, the lightning bolt. Okay, so it's just him left. He dropped a key. Lost my expeditious retreat. We'll grab a chest. And then we drop down here to the right as you come in, to the north. The key we got from that skeleton goes here. And that'll take us up to here, where we're going to fight Grey Garl. After we loot this chest, we're going to have a white or 2 spawn and Grey Garl. Some caster, you cursed me. Alright, well, voice of Masteron. Just killing him completes the quest. Alright. So that's old Grey Garl on Elite. That's going to complete our Three-Barrel Cove experience this life. I'm going to go turn in.